Good morning, all of you. We are doing chapter number 2, Roman numerals. As we know that Roman numerals uses 7 digits I, V, X, L, C, D, M for representing any number. And they have some rules. And we have read rule number 1, rule number 2 and rule number 3. Till rule number 3 we have completed. Now today we will start from rule number 4. What does this rule tells? Rule number 4. If 3 or more Roman numbers are written in a row such that the smaller Roman number lies between the two greater Roman numbers, then the value of smaller number gets started from the greater number lying to its right. To understand this, we have to take some examples. Here one example is given, x, I, v. What is the value of x? As we know, the value of x is equals to 10. And iv plus 5 minus 1 is equals to 10 plus 4 equals to 14. That means the value of xiv is equals to 14. As we know that if I comes before any number, that means it would be subtracted from that number, any value. Here I comes before v. So 5 minus 1 is equals to 4, that is 10 plus 4 equals to 15. Similarly, we will take another example, x, I, x. So x we know the value of x equals to 10. I is equals to 1 and again x equals to 10. That means 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. So the value of that one is 10 plus 9 is equals to 19. So the value of xix is equals to 19. Now again we will take another example. Let's take this one, CLIX. So what is the value of C? We know the value of C is 100. And what is the value of L? L, the value of L is 50. Now I means 1 and X means 10. So I comes before X, that means 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. So 9 would come here. So what is the value of this number? So 951. So the value of CLIX is equals to 159. Okay, now let's take another example which is given over here, CCIX. So we know that C equals to 100. 2 C equals to 100 plus 100. I means 1 and X means 10. Here I comes before X, that means minus 1 is equals to 9. So the value of this number is 902 is equals to 209. So the value of this number is 209. Now let's move to the another rule, rule number 5. It tells that if a bar is placed over a symbol, then its value gets multiplied by 1000. For example, one example is given, V, this one is called bar, this one is called bar. Understood? If a bar is given on a symbol, then its value is multiplied by 1000. So we will take V and a bar is there is equals to 5 into 1000, 1000. That means the value of V and bar equals to 5000. Again we will take another example. Let's take a big number m. As we know, the value of m is equals to 1000, 1000, and if we will put bar over here, that means it is multiplied by 1000. So the value of that one is 1 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 0. So ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So the value of this one is 10 lakh. Value of this is 10 lakh. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So the value of m bar is equals to 10 lakh. Now you have to learn this table. Just learn it. Roman numerals up to 100. It is written in Hindu, Arabic and Roman also. So the value of 1 is I in Roman numeral. Similarly, the value of 100 is C, as we know. So you have to learn this whole table. Now we will move to here. To write numbers from 101 to 200, we add C before the Roman numbers. Let's write 101, 112 and 140 in Roman numeral to understand this. So as we know, 100 is equals to, as we know that C is equals to 100. So how we will write 101? So we will write 101 like Ci is equals to 100 plus 1, 101. We know that value of I is equals to 1 and value of C is equals to 100. So Ci is equals to 101. Now we will take 112. So as we know, C is equals to 100 and 12 we will write x11 is equals to 12. That means 112. So how we will write C x11? So the value of 112 is equals to C x11. Now we will write 140. So what we will do? 140, as we know that the value of C is equals to 100, and how we will write 40? L, and we will put x here is equals to 40. So C x L is equals to 140. So we have come to know that CXL is equals to 140. Now writing Roman numerals using Hindu Arabic. So how we will write Hindu Arabic? Writing Roman numerals using Hindu Arabic. We know that number 1, 2 and 3 are written as I, II and III respectively according to the Roman numerals. But 4 cannot be written as 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 I's, since the symbol I cannot be repeated more than 3 times in a row. As we know that any number cannot be, this I cannot be repeated as 4 times. It is wrong. Maximum 3 times is allowed. Maximum 3 times. It will not allow 4 times to write any number repeatedly. Okay, now we'll move here. As 4 less than 5 and 4 equals to 5 minus 1 is equals to V, minus I equals to IV. This we have learned before only. Therefore 4 is written as IV in Roman numeral systems. Number 6, 7 and 8 are written as VI, VII and VIII respectively. Again, 9 cannot be written as VIII, as we know that these numbers cannot be repeated 4 times, since I cannot be repeated more than thrice, so it will be written as 9 is less than 10, that is 10 minus 1, that is x minus I equals to 1x, ix. Therefore 9 is written as ix. Understood? So 9 would be written at ix. It is written over here, no need to write again. It is written over here only. All the examples are written over here. To write similarly 40, how we will write 40? As we know that 40 is equals to 50 minus 10. So the value of 50 is equals to L and the value of 10 is equals to X. So we will write XL, and 90 is equals to 100 minus 10 is equals to, as we know that the value of 100 is 6 and C, the value of 100 is equals to C and the value of 10 is equals to X. So XC, 90 would be written as 90 would be written as XC in Roman numerals. To write large Hindu-Arabic numerals in Roman numeral system, write the expanded form of the given numbers and then write the symbols in combination. For example, 428 in the Roman numeral systems. How we will write 428 in Roman numeral system? So 428 is equals to 400. We have to expand the number 400 plus 20 plus 8. So CD, what is the value of D? D is equals to 500, and if C comes before D, it means that the value of this one is 400. Okay, now CD equals to 400 and XX is equals to 20 and plus VIII is equals to 8. So it would be written as CDXX VII. So 428 is written as CDXX VIII. It would be written as this. Okay, now we have understood these numbers. Now we will do addition and subtractions of Roman numerals. How we will add any number, how we will subtract any number. To do this addition and subtraction, we have to know some rules and we have to write in that only. Addition and subtractions of Roman numerals. To add or subtract Roman numerals, we follow the given steps. We have to follow some steps. Change the number into Hindu-Arabic number. First of all, anything is given, we have to change. Suppose that X is given, we have to change it in a Hindu-Arabic number. So 10 would be there. Add or subtract accordingly. So we have to add or subtract in Hindu-Arabic number. Convert the answer into Roman numerals. Then we will convert it in the Roman numerals. Now let us take some example. Here one example is given. Add XLV and LXIII. First of all, we have to put the Hindu-Arabic number. So XLV, the value of XLV in Hindu-Arabic is 45. Again, the value of LXIII is equals to 63. So what we have to do? Add the numbers. Now we have to add 45 plus 63. We get the value 108. Now we have to write this 108 in Roman numeral. So how we will write? We know that the value of 100 is C. We know the value of 100 is C. So, and the value of 8 is V111. Sorry, VIII. So C VIII is equals to 108. You may take this one also. What is written over there? It is written that the value of 45 is equals to XLV plus L and 63 LXIII is equals to CV111. Same value comes over here and here. Both the values are same. Now we will take another example, example number 3. We will take example number 3. Now example number 3, what is given? It is given that subtract. Previously we have learned how to add here. Now we will learn how to subtract. Now we will take an example CLXXIV from CCXCVI. So we have to put these numbers in Hindu Arabic number. So what is the value of these numbers? The value of CCXCVI is 296 and the value of CLXXIV is 174. So 296 minus 174 is equals to 122. Now we have to write this number in Roman numeral form. C122 would be written as CXXII because C equals to 100, X and X equals to 10 plus 10, 20 and II is equals to 1 plus 1. That means 2. So 100 plus 20 plus 2 is equals to 122. If we will put this number in Roman numerals, so 296 it is given CCXCVI minus 174 is given CLXXIV equals to CXXII. So we have to do like this only. Okay. Now you have to do some exercises over here. So these exercises you will do and practice at home. If you will find any difficulty, we will clear in the next class. Okay. Suppose I am giving this one, number 1A. Fill in the blanks using Hindu Arabic numeral. So XXVII, value of XX equals to 10 plus 10, 10 plus 10 plus V, the value of V is equal to 5 plus I equals to 1 plus I equals to 1. So it is 27. So the value of XXVII is 27. Okay. Now we will take example of this one. The last one I am saying, this one CDXLV. What is the value of this CDXLV? The value of C is 100 and the value of D is 50, and here the value of L is the value of C is 100 and the value of D is 500. Here the value of X is 10, value of L is 50 and V is 5. So C comes before D, that means it would be 400, and X comes before L, that means 40, and V equals to 50, V equals to 5. So 400 plus 40 plus 5 is equals to 445. So the value of this number is 445. The answer A, F is equals to 445. Okay, now we will do some additions over here. I will do this one, this number D. Number D, I will do it for you. I will show these examples in another copy, so you will take the examples, so you will be able to understand from there. Okay, here up to this we have completed our syllabus chapter exercise. This exercise 1, 2, 3, 4 you have to complete it at your home, and next day we will start the review exercise. Next day we will start this one, this review exercise we will start. Today we have to complete this one, and I will show some examples, some answers of these exercises in another page. Thank you and have a nice day.